All fields of medicine and other sciences are covered on the board there. And what we are thinking about now is to actually include health and agriculture, which is an emerging area of research and knowledge. Categories of articles we get are there: papers, review articles, case reports, short communications, and letters to the editors. We have the editor-in-chief, myself, the managing editor, Dr. George, editorial board, and that includes local and international individuals. So here's the editor-in-chief. Dr. George is the presently acting managing editor. Adesi is from Nigeria, and Fodisa could not come. He's in the College of Medicine and also the commanding officer in the military hospital. Mohamed Samai is a pharmacologist, and you have these ones. You can see we have some people from Nigeria. I also have one person from the UK. We publish about 40 to 55 we received per year. We rejected about 60% of those, and the reasons for rejections are there. So we allow them to answer to reviewer queries, and if we are satisfied with that, we accept. If not, we just reject it. And if we are really interested in the article, we send for a second opinion to them. Twice a year, June and December, and the number of articles per edition is about 8 to 10. We are affiliated to African Journal Online. Articles are sent to AGOL 1 month after printing, and all the articles are actually found online, and we just print very few because of the cost. Like I said, the peer reviews there, no fees is paid to reviewers, are selected online. Manuscripts considered for review are sent to 2 experts in the field of study relevant to the manuscript for evaluation. We are planning on increasing that to 3. Our strengths, we have a very committed editorial board that are purely voluntary, no pay at all, acceptance by OL, and we have a lot of areas to work on. Inadequate resources, few resources, and funding for publication and management. Thanks to information this morning from Dan, John, I'm sorry, that we'll get some money to arrange things. No full-time staff to manage the journal, so we are all really doing it out from our own offices. No designated office space and equipment. Challenges to host website. We have one that is listed there, but it has been inactive because we don't have somebody committed to manage it right now. CD here is managing it, but it's also a full-time military officer. So you can see we are all spread out. Uploading challenges there. Limited number of committed manuscript reviewers. They tend to delay, but we encourage them to be punctual. Limited number of quality manuscripts submitted to the journal. And of course, high cost of printing and distribution of the journal. Source of funding to support the journal, our future plans, capacity building, editorial staff, research and students, bringing on board medical students as interns, increasing feasibility of the journal. We have a Sierra Leone Health and Biomedical Research Group that has a symposium every March. And we are bringing in students in there. The first day before pre-symposium, we have local people to come and begin to teach these students how to write abstracts, proposals for papers and so forth. So we link that with that one because we do get the funding from abroad. 2 years ago, we got about $10,000 from Wellcome Trust, and they were quite interested in what we did. Thank you for your attention.
I'm curious about the logo on the left-hand side, and also you mentioned the research group. Do you have an affiliation with any other organization or institution?
We have the Sierra Leone Medical and Dental Association in Sierra Leone. They had their own journal, but that has flopped. So we are going to now try to encourage them to join us as a group, because we can do the first presentation to them at their annual meeting, trying to convince them. These are doctors and dentists. And you can realize Dr. George is a doctor, Dr. Sai is a doctor, but I'm not. I'm a scientist. But we work on that one and work with other groups. In fact, the Sierra Leone Health and Biomedical Research Group is going to be associated with this, because I'm chair of that group as well.
Well, I was encouraged by the rejection rate. You receive 45 to 50 per year, and you reject 60%. That is bold. I know when I first got involved with environmental health perspectives, we were very lenient. And so anyway, I congratulate you. You obviously only want to put out quality, and that will serve you well.
Thank you.
You also left out one thing from your the positives, and that's you. I think you're going to be a great addition to HAPP.
Thank you very much.
All right, no more praise. Tell me again about your website. I wasn't clear.
We have a website, but our difficulty, I took over 2011. The one that was editor-in-chief that was there, they didn't care to move anything forward. Now we are moving, but our problem is somebody to manage it, update it on a regular basis. So if you go there, the articles are found there in PDF, but we need to do more, and that's what the problem is. But now that you're going to give us some money, then you will find somebody to do that.
Well, you know, part of the funding through HAPP is to help in hosting the website. So you can look at that, and of course you have in the partners in the Lancet and Ghana Medical Journal to help you out as well. But that's a key step. I think if you're going to put resources anywhere, it would be getting the website functioning.
Yeah, well, you have Ghana Medical and the Lancet is sitting right before me, so they can help us with that.
Point of correction, the website is functional. It just needs more help. Yeah, it's fine-tuning. Any more questions?
Mine is not a question, but to congratulate you. Although you rejected most of the manuscripts sent to you, but you didn't reject mine actually. It was published. Thank you.
Well, the decision was the reviewers, and we didn't find anything wrong with yours, and at the meeting to actually take the decision, we look at the reviewers' comments and it passed. So I didn't even know you, so now I know you. I'll look at your paper more closely next time.
Any more questions? For me, I would also like to join the people congratulating you, because I've seen, with regards to your editorial team, it's a mix of even people from the military section. Coming from an African country, like for us in Zambia, I think we've got a lot to learn from that, engaging everyone. Because when you just look at the defense forces actually have a lot of health professionals. So getting them on board actually, when we knock on their doors, I think everyone is willing to jump and be a part of it. So congratulations in that regard, because it's not easy. Yeah. Okay, question here.
No, sorry, it's not a question, it's a suggestion. You know, in our club here, now we are 8, isn't it? So already you have 8 free reviewers. I think you should utilize us. Each one of the editors here is a potential reviewer and also is a potential writer. So when you are aiming at Medline, they always look at how international you are in terms of manuscripts you published. So I think I'd like to encourage you to use us.
Surely we are.
Questions? Comments?